What's up, gamers? Welcome back to the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Last time, we were in the saloon, I guess, 3 times. Oh shoot. It's been 3 weeks since I recorded. Holy cow. Yeah, I got sick, and I went on vacation. I expected to have electricity and internet and things like, gas for, cooking things and water. Yeah, didn't have any of that. So I spent most of my time out and about. Anyways, that's why we didn't have recordings for the last 3 weeks. But now we do. Wow, that's so neat, isn't it? Anyway, let's get back into the game. Hey, Tails, where are you? Alex, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone ahead. It seems like she's really excited. Do you need something from me? Yeah, I just, question really, how do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? Haha. Sorry, no, I'm just coughing. Ha 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 ha. He's fine. He's laughing. Sonic doesn't go so easy. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just really committed to this mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake the feeling what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. It's my job to keep an eye on you. The train rules say I gotta stay and watch after everyone. You just want to hang out with me, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. How is everyone great at rating people but me? Look at him, he's so cute. I don't blame him. Look at that hat. This little... so cute. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm glad to have you, Watson. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman, pouty face. Holy cow. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Look at the blush. Why'd they have to draw him so cute? Oh, Fedora. It's the old movie. Yeah, ye vermins. What y'all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me about it. Cough. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. You were wondering if you could just tell us where you were up to before the murder, anything to help us establish your alibi, and nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Alex, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. So, the music's bopping here. We got an arcade, some yummy flavored beverages here, a bowl of cereal, cleaning arm, gates, I wonder if that has anything to do with anything. Hey, the window, we're going really speedy. Garbage bin? Oh, wait, I thought I could click something over here. Maybe I'm going crazy. Ooh, Oma Chow. Decent cash reward for finding the strobot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Oma Chow. Hate to see them like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. What? Interesting. Yeah. What's outside? Breathtaking views. The train passes by some incredible sights. Oh, I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily, so I have to... Oh my god, say Mario. I avoid roller coasters. Okay, I'm okay with coasters. I don't mind roller coasters if I find myself running the track more than I do riding in the carts. Yeah, I get sick in roller coasters. No, I don't. Kind of. I get sick driving in mountains where there's less oxygen and pressure. Trash bin. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being in the trash can is flawed. In the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as I say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Haha. I think Tails is ignoring me. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Oh, he's so cute too. Ooh. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so he could see you better? I said leave. Never mind. Clearly we won't be able to do this game. Super Monkey Ball a try. Oh, they got license. They can say that, I guess, without getting sued. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damage is more to be caused from punches? Question mark. Who could have done that? Yeah. What you do looking at me for? Smashed arcade. Alrighty. I swear. Bowl of cereal. Bowl of assorted nuts, not cereal. The classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kinda bland. Seems like someone licked all the salt off them. What? Or maybe they're just insulted. Yeah, hello there. The robotic arms here are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. He'd make... I don't like that. You can't look at me like that. Should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Yeah, we're screwed. Let's see what else. Howdy, partners. Spittoon-free establishment. Visit Colosseum Highway Zone. I don't know a Colosseum Highway Zone. And that's that. The gates. Huh, that's funny. The door's locked tight. We can't go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave them. Good point. When these doors were locked, and how long were they locked for? Well, we'll have to keep this in mind. Bro, just go under it. Or over it. Tails can fly. You... Alex, this is interesting. What, it's just a few used cups? Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was just really thirsty. This is Rouge's cup. One of them has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone must have been here. We should log this. Used cups. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and see what really happened. I thought I told you to load. Talk. What now? Please don't beat me up. No promises. Knuckles, would you ever fight me? No, you bruise too easily. Wouldn't be fun. I bruise easily too. Guess I wouldn't be fun to fight either. No, I'd fight you. Sorry, Alex. I wish you luck. He's not actually gonna fight me, right? Can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you're sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Alex. You're not a butler. Tell him that. Oh, yeah, like a butler. Oh my god, that's something... bruh. That's something I do. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it. That's a real life interaction. I've had that before. Knuckles. Alex and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. Is it? It is? We have evidence too. We do? Alex, just take a look at the interview. It was distracting Knuckles during the time. He was distracted by this. Heh. Wrong choice. The train map. The menu. Fine. The arcade. He beat up Monkey Ball. Oh, he was playing Monkey Ball. That game's hard. You take like a little spherical monkey in a ball and you like roll him down a thing and collect bananas. But like, it's so easy to knock the monkey off the cliff. Bruh. Think. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh, we're playing. We need 30 rings. That's 2. Whoa. I should have bounced. Ah, frick. We did it! Sonic's dead! Alex's Dream Gear. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. The arcade cabinet's covered in punches. Your hair was found at the scene. Let's see, is it gonna make funnies? Super Monkey Ball's your favorite game! While Super Monkey Ball has adrenaline-pumping monkey ball action, this proves nothing about the current situation. Maybe not the next video game. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because your hair was found at the scene. You mean fur? Fur? You mean spines? Doesn't matter, because it seems like I'm wrong here. Knuckles, yeah. Covered in punches. What's the evidence? You have no evidence. You gotta prove it. Why are you staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us an answer. I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. Alex, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Oh, what thing? It's time to kill Knuckles. Oh. Yay. I like Sonic Adventure's jump sound. Oh man, I'm such a nerd. The arcade machine's fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Oh, he got wrecked by Vector. It tells us nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. Wait. Oh shoot, it's been like almost a month since I recorded. Where is everyone? The picture's big. You competed with Vector to see who got the highest score, and Vector beat you. Blushy face. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Grrr. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here. Now. Oh shoot. I was gonna take a sip of my drink. Gotta think. Oh, these are getting harder, dude. Ah! Okay. Take two, gamers. That didn't happen. Not the real timeline. This is such a cute little game. Ah! Greedy. I went greedy. Oh, up and down also works, huh? Ah. They're getting harder, and I'm also just not looking at my ring count, so I'm just like, oh, owie, owie. I wonder if it'll make me go under any of those. Anyways, easy, easy. Now, Alex, what proof? It's the glasses. No, it's the arcade machine. Okay, fine. No! I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the... You and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade games. It wasn't... don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed no proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this, Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what about the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was here too. Tails, please stop making the frickin' soul. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I told you everything that happened. Are you not satisfied? Well, you two will end. I am understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and then left. Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? Whoa! I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Can you take a look at it one more time? We got Vector, Nux, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultim, Bagel, Candy. Hold on. What is something that doesn't make sense here? I mean, what doesn't... I would say what doesn't make sense here is the fact that there are, like, other scores in this machine, but obviously somebody else has played on it. Another thing you could say is that there's room for 2 players, so don't know if that has anything to do with anything. Apple, bread, bagel, candy are all foods, toast, so maybe Ultim is the thing Tails is trying to make me think of. Ultim. Don't know what it means. Oh, I have to pick. All the other names have a food theme, but this one! Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know it, Alex, but there's someone here goes by that title. The ultimate life form. Oh, I see that. There's really someone here that goes by that? That's kinda cringe. Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before we left. A key! Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, so no one else after locking the door. Blah, blah, blah. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through, she got on. Did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right. The conductor gave her the special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what's Rouge searching for? I don't know. They didn't tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy ass. Even though I asked with that cowboy ass. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. Wow, a lot has happened since we left the... More info than I expected to get. Yeah, honestly. But we can move on now. As for right now, your story will believe you, because we'll confirm things with Vector. Fair enough, the library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Alex. Let's head to the library. On it. This way is more exciting than microwave chili dogs. Alex! Coming. Ready to mosey down the next car? No way, dang nabbit. You got it, partner. Onwards. Hang in there. Oh, so cute. And we got, the guy. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Yeah, we should have done that sooner. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulous help. Already, before you go, SPO and I wanted to give you presents. My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Any leads? The detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you around. Don't worry, Sonic, I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door locked. Oh, you got the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this before anyone else does. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective. I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved. I'll kill for some chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm SBO, the poet. Ah, poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Tales. Chill. Can I hear some? Sure, Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La la la. D D D. Was that it? I have more if you'd like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Alex and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained it to Amy, actually. Okay, hold on, gamers. Let's check this map out. I haven't seen it in 3 weeks, so let's focus on the important part. Look at this train. It's going to go in a frickin' loop-de-loop. It's going to pick up some rings. I don't know if it's, like, going to get absorbed by the train, or if there's going to be, like, shattered glass in the main area. Like... Oh, it's got a cute star face too. So Sonic was here, but he was found dead, here? Question mark? We must have started here, and then we found him here, and then we went to Knuckles. So, the three of us were here, Sonic was here, and he was found dead here. He never passed by Knuckles, so what likely happened was that he... What did happen? How the frick? I guess Sonic had to have gotten to this cart somehow. The way it's shaped, you could even argue that, like, I don't know, I'm gonna... Okay, what the heck happened? So Shadow was in this car with Vector, and... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and Amy was in there. No, Rouge was in there too, so... 4 of them were in here. SBO and Blaze, we have not seen. At this point, it's really hard to figure out what's going on, so let's listen to what they have to say. I've spent too much time theorizing, gamers. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car. Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic? Interesting. Blaze? Okay, more info. Blaze came through here with Sonic and Rouge in Shadow. Blaze must have gone back to her car because she wasn't seen here. Rouge and Shadow passed through here, which makes them sussy, makes Knuckles sussy. SBO and Vector seem not sussy. Where Amy told me and SBO to stay. I promptly picked up a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yep, where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon. So she searched here. Did she come here? She came back shortly after. We heard her shout no way at the brochure stand over there. She left back to the casino car. She found something. Rouge is probably not doing anything significant. She's probably the least suspicious person. She's probably just like screwing around looking for stuff to steal. After Rouge left, Shadow walked right through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why is Shadow unlocking all the doors? Shadow walked through the library car into the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted showing up some Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to get to the casino car and locking the door behind him, then returned back to his lounge. That's an assumption. We don't know where Shadow went. I mean, they never even mentioned... They said they noticed, I don't know. Vector never said he saw him. We even realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. So here we got alibis. Knuckles and Vector cover each other, but we don't got one for SBO or Shadow or Rouge or Blaze. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one who told that someone murdered Sonic, which means nothing really. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or SBO couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Seemingly. Thank you both for your co-op. We're gonna peek around and return with any questions. You return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Sparkly. Thanks, guys. Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves why what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if SBO was actually in the library car raiding. A tall task, but we can do it. It's pretty simple to determine this, because like SBO would have had to been seen by Rouge or something. I don't know. We haven't heard any contradicting statements thus far, so we have suspicion on Shadow, but like, he's too suspicious. And we have suspicion on Rouge, but she's too suspicious. You know who's not suspicious at all? Chaos Cola. Check out our book club. Book of the month, Gone Gal. Hang in there. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below it reads, hang in there. Wow, I really need to see this. This little chow's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because it's choosing the hard way is often most rewarding. That's beautiful. This chow can stick to his principles and find strength, and I can too. There's no way there's not much thought put into this poster, right? I mean, somebody had to do all the frickin' text for that. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. This island's fun and all, but I'd love to visit some countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia. If you've ever been there, I have actually. If you've ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? What a really weird reference. That's from Sonic Unleashed. Nerd, why do you know about all the Sonic games? You said you don't play Sonic. I played a lot. I lied. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say, but there's nothing here. Oh, I really thought there'd be something there. Alex, are you sad that there was nothing in the bin? No, I'm okay. I'm sure there'll be something in the next bin. You really think so? Yeah, I just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash friends, they hide a secret. I'm sure of it. Alex, you're pretty unconventional, but I like it. You got some spunk, kiddo. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling to clean up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Oh yeah, they're searching something. Brochures, travel destinations, amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh, a map. Couple of maps in here. Library car, good overhead map. Oh, thank God. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Nothing! Well, they added this guy, who's clearly not suspicious or anything. And Sonic's dead. Didn't see that before. Look, there's stalactites. Nah, I'll leave it. Oh, haha, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Dude, caves are awesome. You should all go watch that, plagiarized video by internet historian. Oh wait, you can't because it got copyright strike. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy. So plush puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes for a bit. What time is it, gamers? Hold on. It's already 10. Alex, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every murder that ruined my nap time. The exit. Shadow supposedly walked to the library car before going to the saloon. When Shadow left the library, he locked this door on the way out. There's gotta be a reason why he's doing. We should make a note of yes. Just picture, books. Books. No interest in picking them up. Knocked by the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot of these while searching for something. Reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Not a bad trait to have in a person. Oh, what's over here? More bookshelf. Look at all these books. Sonic needs me. Let's move on. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the titles excitedly. He's like a kid in the candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. Or like me in a tech store. Best Buy. I know some books have fallen on the floor and everything, but every book on the shelf is alphabetical order. But this one, the Mirage Express Manual, it's a user guide to the train we're on. You think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make note of this. You're not gonna read the book? Come on. Many features, capabilities, but not how to drive it, which you don't need. Let's go interrogate. Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. Bro, there's no gravity in space, dummy. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? How about a poem about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The windows show the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks. I actually like that one. Huh? But can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled through. I ignored the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I ask for my eggs, Sonny. Oh wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train though. My talent is wasted on you. Oof. So the two of you don't bully. Oh no! We gotta confirm stuff. Why did Vector leave? Especially, and if SBO's raiding in the library car. Frick. Vector, I wanted to talk to you. Why'd you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if needed. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon cart, so I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we've gathered with Knuckles. And that brings us our attention to USBO Rouge into the library car. Found something on the left. You said immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time in the library car? Of course he was. When SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't owe you that. Detective, let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I could read? Okay, gamers, leave a comment. What do you think SBO reads? What is something that I'd be embarrassed for people to know I enjoy? I like Chainsaw Man. It's a good anime. It's my go-to for animes that I'm embarrassed to like, but like a lot. Like, bro, I can't believe Pochita's in only the frickin' whatever. Moving on. If you won't talk, I have a hunch on the book. Yeah. Let's not. Yep, it's this one. A manual, instructions. Oh, wait. Bum bum boom bum 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 bum. Whoa, what the? Neat. We're good. We did it. First try, easy. These are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual. I'm sorry, I keep bumping the mic. Meaning someone at the very least picked up the manual and put it back in the incorrect place. Bloop. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like USBO. Hey, now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Alex, if you don't mind, could you ask SBO some questions? Prove he read it. Page... Okay. Do we test him on the first few pages? Because like this, he's not gonna get this far, right? I mean, it's like, oh, you didn't read the entire manual in 1 hour? I can read 300 pages. No, let's quiz him on page 14, because if he hasn't read the book, if he did read it, he should have gotten to page 14 in a couple of hours, right? 97, maybe you could say he's a slow reader, right? 14. What was the efficient and extremely accurate technology that was installed to assist in keeping the trains spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the trains can clean himself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons, explosives, and ensure passenger safety. It seems like SPO aced the question. Hit him with another one. Like, that proves he read the page 14, which I gotta think about it now, right? How far do you think someone can read in an hour? Probably it's at page 89. That's getting closer, right? But he's definitely read page 15. Cancellation, no refunds. Charge no show fee. Doesn't apply if you're over the age of 65. Person who made this might be 65. What should I pick for last? It's page 16. What was he implemented to support the conductor duties and ease the general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with... Did I pass your test? No. I had to say it, but no. You pass. I completed your test with ease. All my efforts were only to please, but you joked and japed, said no to my face. Now I wish you were riddled with fleas. Did he just rhyme a curse at me? You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses, and you both have the nerve to question my buddy like that. Okay, to be fair, who reads a manual and memorizes that? That's actually super suspicious. You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if it's true. But he answered all my questions so calmly, that's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we could... SPO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem. Frankly, I don't believe that can be, and we have evidence to back it up. Alex? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, yeah, I mean, is the implication... What? Let's just do the map. I don't know. I guess Shadow. We're up, Alex. Okay. So the deal with the lock, if that wasn't obvious, I wanted to see if I could get some funny things out of the maps or any fluff dialogue, but it seems like we're not going to get any. So the reason it's Shadow's lock should be obvious. It's because Shadow went through the room, and he's the one who locked it, right? Shadow should have seen him reading. But since only Vector saw him reading, that's really suspicious. It would imply that maybe he hasn't been reading the whole time. Heck. I had the focus there at the end. We did it though. Because I'm gonna say what I said, but the same way. But Shadow he had the high score. I beat him. So, Crocs are natural gamers. I like that. But he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentioned that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SPO was fully seated, reading his book for a good while at that point. We know Shadow had to walk back to the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's obviously no way Shadow I mean, it was simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in the book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, he's defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then that's the moment where you really in the library car at all. But how would SPO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SPO in the saloon car. SPO is a chameleon, so he can go inviso mode. He does it in Sonic Heroes when he makes a tornado. It's epic poggers. But how would SPO leave? One that I would love SPO to solve. You gotta believe me. The cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book I didn't notice Shadow pass through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. I remember doing that, I think. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, if you weren't for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library card? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Why does he suspect this, huh? So, no, yeah, Shadow would have, there's no... Maybe if he was reading here... Why would I defend SPO? Let's join Tails. Oh! Protect the passengers, taken care of. Lawsuits, don't get sued. I have to make sure... Tails, we have a piece of evidence that can answer all of the problems. Okay. Well, we ended up defending him anyways. Okay, hold on. I already explained. We gotta play this. I'm good at the game. Check it out. I wonder if there's a way to get perfect. No, I already see why you wouldn't be able to get perfect on everything. Oh, I got bad depth perception or something. We only got 82 rings. Bro, we gotta get 100. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way SPO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly in the map. Okay. Right here. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this whenever. That confirms it then, you see. Shadow and SPO could have seen each other in this spot because the bookcase was in the way. There's no way. Blah, yeah. It makes sense. Blah, blah. Then there's just no way you could have seen them. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all my questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis. Validated. I wouldn't be like 100%. I'm exhausted. The chairs are comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. Plenty of Rouge, Shadow. The door's open. Amy left it open. Let's leave. Vector and SPO. Give him a heck. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murder is on the loose while doors kept getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock while our heroes are in the caboose. What? Alright, we're doing good. Moving on. Are you sure you don't want to stay and look at it? No. The mystery calls! Well, gamers. Oh, check it out. The casino is sick. Yo! Look at that mustache chow. All the stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Well, gamers, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like. Please comment, what does SBO read? And subscribe if you like seeing content like this, because if you do, I can keep making more of it. I like Sonic games, I like visual novels, I like detective games. But anyways, until next time, gamers, see ya!